Today we will solve cumulative assessment number 9, lesson 1 and 2, unit 3. Look at with me about question number 1. Choose the correct answer. Letter A. In the algebraic expression 5x minus 4 plus 5m plus 3. The two like terms here, it will be negative 4 and 3. Negative 4 and 3. We have two like terms here, negative 4 and 3. Or 3 and negative 4. Choose letter C. The result will be letter C about question letter A. Question letter B. All the following are integers except what? We know any integer's number, the denominator of it equal 1. Letter A, it's integer, belonging to integer number. And letter B, 10 over 5 equal to belonging to integer number, set of integer, okay? And C, 13 over 5 not belonging to the integers. Letter D, 0 over 5 belonging to integer. So we must choose letter C. The result will be letter C. All the following are integers except 13 over 5. Understood? Because the denominator about this number is 5, but 10 over 5 equal 10. And 0 over 5 equals 0. 0 belonging to the integers numbers. Okay? Look at question letter C. The number of terms of expression 5 minus 2m minus 3m plus 4. You want to find what? The number of terms. Can you count with me here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 terms. Understood? The number of terms of this expression is what? 4 terms. Choose letter D about question letter C. Question letter C, the result will be 4. Choose letter D. Choose letter D about question letter C. The number of terms of expression 5 minus 2m minus 3m plus 4 is 4 terms. Question letter D. The coefficient of or in the algebraic expression 4x minus 3, you want to find the coefficient. We know the coefficient in this example will be what? Will be 4. 4 is the coefficient. But 4x we called it terms. Negative 3 is constant. He asked about what? The coefficient here. The coefficient, it will be what? It will be 4. Okay, the result will be what about letter D? Choose A. Choose letter A about question letter D. The coefficient in the algebraic expression 4x minus 3 is 4. Question letter D. Choose A. Question letter E. If the price of 12 beans of same kind is 414 lira or Egyptian lira, then the price of each one is space. We can find the result by divided, because the price of 12 beans of same kind is 414, then the price of each one equal what? We can find the price of each one by divided. 414 divided by 414 divided by what? Divided by 12. You can use long division. 414 the dividend and divisor 12. 4 divided by 12 we can't do it. 41 divided by 12 equal 3, because 3 times 12 equals 36. 41 minus 36 equal 5. Understood? And then drop 4 here. 54 divided by 12. It's 414 divided by 12. Can you complete with me? Okay. 54 divided by 12, we know 4 times 12 equal 48. And the difference between them, we can find the difference, subtract 54 minus 48 equal what? Equal 6. Write 6 here. It's the remainder. But in this example, you want to find in the decimal number. So we must put 0 here, point and 0, and put point and drop 0 here. The number here will be what? Will be 60. 60 divided by 12. We know 60 divided by 12 equal 5. 5 times 12 equals 60. Then the result will be what? 34.5. 34.5. Choose letter C. About this exam, the result will be letter C. About question letter E. Question letter E, choose letter C. About this example. Understood? The result will be 34.5. Look at with me about next question here. In the opposite Venn diagram, the greatest common factor, it will be what? It will be 2. We have Venn diagram here, and write 2 here, and 6. It was 5, and this number 3, and here 2. The greatest common factor here between the first number here, 3 times 2 equals 6, 6 times 2 equals 12, and the next number here was 10. So the greatest common factor between 12 and 10, it will be 2. Okay, you can write the greatest common factor 2 here. Understood? The result will be 2 about question letter A. It was question letter A in question number 2. The result will be 2, greatest common factor between 2 numbers. Question letter B. Look at here. Question letter B, the constant in the expression 3y plus 2x minus 5. He asked about what? The constant here, it will be negative 5. The result will be what? Negative 5. Question letter B, the result will be negative 5. It's a constant here. Okay, the constant in the expression 3y plus 2x minus 5 is negative 5. Question letter C. The number of terms of the expression 3 plus 4z. 3 plus 4z. He asked about the number of terms is 2. The result will be 2. Number of terms here 2. 1, 2. We have 2 terms here. 3 is the constant. 4 is the coefficient of this expression. Coefficient here 4. 3 is the constant. He asked about what? How many terms here? The result will be 2. We have 2 terms here. Question letter D. Question letter D. 18 plus 12 equal 6 multiplication by what? We know 18 equals 6 times 2 and 12 equals 6. Sorry, 18 times equal what? 18 equals 6 times 3 and 12 equals 6 times 2. Understood? Again, okay, we know 18 equal 6 times 3 and 12 equals 6 times 2. 6 is the greatest common factor between 2 numbers here. Then you can write 6 outside. And 18 divided by 6 equal 3 and 12 divided by 6 equal 2. Okay, right here 3 and 2 in the space. He give us 2, so you must write here 3. Write 3 here. Understood? Question letter E. The smallest counting number is what? Smallest counting number is 1. Smallest counting number is 1. But if he asked the smallest natural number is 0. Question E. The result will be 1. Question letter F. The opposite of absolute value of -4 is, he asked about opposite. We know absolute value of -4 equal 4. Then the opposite will be what? Give me the result. The result here, -4. Okay, the result here, -4. The opposite will be -4. First step, you can solve absolute value of -4 equal 4, and the opposite will be -4, because absolute value of -4 equal 4. Then the opposite will be -4. Question 3. Write numerical expression or algebraic expression for each of the following. Look at with me about this question. He asked about what? Numerical expression or algebraic expression? Okay, I will explain now this example. Look at with me here. Letter A. He give us 5 multiplication by 3 plus 4. We call this what? Numerical expression. I called it what? Numerical expression. But what about algebraic expression if we have unknown? So, question letter A, we can write behind it numerical expression. 5 times 3 plus 4 in parentheses, we called it what? Numerical expression. Numerical expression. Understood? And what about letter B? Letter B here, 2m minus 3. It's algebraic expression. Algebraic expression. Understood? Because we have unknown here, unknown number. But this expression, all the terms here, numbers. We have digits here, but we have here unknown. And what about letter C? 5 minus x. Look at C. Question letter C. 5 subtract x plus 3y. We called it algebraic expression because we have unknown 2 terms here. Unknown, okay? And what about letter D? 4 plus 5 minus 3 in brackets plus 1. We called it numerical expression because all terms here are numbers. 4 and 5 minus 3 plus 1, numerical expression, okay? Order from least to greatest. Question 4. You want to find what? Order the greatest to least. First step, we can write all numbers here or fractions to decimal, convert. First, I will convert negative 7 over 10. Okay, negative 7 over 10, it will be negative 0.7. And 3 over 5 can convert it by multiplication to numerator and numerator. Okay, because 2 times 5 equal 10 and 2 times 3 equals 6, the result will be 0.6. And what about negative 4 over 5? We can convert it by multiplication by 2 numerator and numerator. 2 times 5 equal 10 and 2 times 4 equal 8, and write negative behind it. The result will be negative 0.8. And we have 0.4 and we have 0. We can convert this fraction and this fraction and this fraction by these methods. Look at the denominator here. Numerator 10 is the point after one digit. And 5 times 2 equals 10, then 2 times 3 equals 6. We must convert this fraction. And 4 over 5, convert it, it will be 8 over 10, and we have negative here. Okay, it's all number. You must arrange all result here from greatest to least, descending order. We have 0.4 positive, 0.6, 0.7. It will be 1, and 0.6 number 2, and 0.4 number 3, and 0 number 4. And okay, we have here negative again. We have negative. Don't forget the sign here. We have negative here, but we have positive and negative, so you must arrange the positive number here first. The greatest number will be what? 0.6 number 1. Again, 0.6 is the greatest number, and 0.4 number 2, 0, it will be 3. Negative 0.7, it will be 4. And negative 0.8, it will be 5. This is the order. We can write the order in the first image about the number. It will be here 3 over 5. And number 2, 0.4. And number 3, it will be 0. Number 4, negative 0.7, negative 7 over 10. And last one, negative 0.8, it was negative 4 over 5. Understood? It was question number 4. In the next time, I will solve cumulative assessment number 10. Goodbye, my students.